had it all, I give everything away. Money didn't mean a damn thing to me, and I always had a place I could stay. And we had it all, with a small room to ourselves. You were writing lyrics on the wall while I read all the books upon your shelf. Where did it go? Paying the rent was a miracle. We didn't know how good we had it then. And you used to play my favorite song loud on the old car radio, blaring the very same song that you recorded all night long, all alone in the studio singing. I used to have it all. When I had it all, I had nothing at all to lose. Broken were the soles of my shoes, and all my time was spent with you. When I had it all, I was always playing the fool, laughing for hours, drinking whiskey and sneaking into public pools. Where did it go? Paying the rent was a miracle. We didn't know how good we had it then. And you used to play my favorite song loud on the old car radio, blaring the very same song that you recorded all night long, all alone in the studio singing. I used to have it all. I used to have it all. I used to have it all.
Our lust for life, we got away with the rent we hated, 'cause it made no the street, and it's no question. Since you came around, make all of my walls come down, and I just can't help but say I want you with me, baby. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know you want, ooh, ooh, ooh. So come on over, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't make me say it, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I beg it. Now everybody, love the way you say.
Whoa! Hello! Welcome! Thank you all so much for coming to your TV, to your computer, to your laptop, to your phone while you're in the bathroom to see us. The show, now more convenient and easily accessible to everyone in the entire world. We're so glad to be here in front of you. Thank you. My name is Alex Knight. I'll be your host for this evening. We normally perform at the Box Performance Space, but now we're performing right here. I need a couple of things from you before we get the show started. Some of you have already thrown them in there, but I would like some relationships. Stuff like we have coach and player in there, mailman, housewife. Some more locations would be great. Stuff like Lollapalooza, that's perfect. Wonderful. These are great. So more of those and even more things from 2000. What did we say? 2017, 3 years ago? Yeah. More of those pop culture references. And while you guys are typing those in the chat, let me introduce the players for the evening. Folks, we've got Wesley. Come on in, Wesley. We've got
Hello.
Jamie. Welcome, Jamie.
Hello.
Eric, come on in. Kevin, and of course, Steve. Welcome, Steve. The six of us will be your performers this evening. We're going to be using the things that you've thrown in the chat to inspire us. We're going to play a couple of games, then we're going to do kind of an extended long-form improv piece. And so to get us started, I need our two improvisers up on stage to play this first game. Who do we got for it? We've got Jamie and Eric. I'm going to hide my beautiful face and drop down here. What's going to happen throughout this game is I have a bell, and during the scene, I'm going to be ringing that bell when I don't like what our improvisers have said, and that means they're going to take back the last thing they said or did and replace it with something else. It's going to look like this. Jamie?
I like pizza. I like tough frogs. I like to take long walks by myself.
Perfect. Yes, Tough Frogs was the correct one. I shouldn't have done that one. That was perfect. Great. So to get these two started, I'm going to go to the chat room. I'm going to find a location for these two to get them started. A location, and this is the location. Oh, these are all so good. I've got Lollapalooza here. I've got Taylor Swift's Reputation tour. Bathhouse, but I'm going to go with The Frontier. The Frontier is your suggestion whenever you two are ready.
Where's my burrito?
I'm so sorry. I thought you wanted just tortilla.
Marty, I only ever want a burrito.
I fucked up, and I did this on purpose. I forgot. I've been forgetting a lot of things. I'm so stressed out.
What's going on, Marty? Why are you so stressed out? What's happening? Talk to me.
Every time we come here, I'm worried you don't want to eat in the John Wayne room, even though we do eat in the John Wayne room, but I'm afraid you hate it.
You know I love the John Wayne room. Maybe we could pick a different room. Maybe we could eat something besides burritos.
That's a great idea.
That?
Yeah, I was thinking the pancakes are really good.
No, I mean like someplace else. I like sushi. I like Chinese food. Sometimes I just like to cook in my own house, Marty.
But we eat at Frontier every night, and we have for 10 years.
I'm just all I'm saying is we could try something a little new. What if we went to a different restaurant and we had a burritos there? What if we never ate another burrito again in our whole lives?
That's what I'm saying. We can switch to all kinds of different foods here at the Frontier because they offer such a variety and selection.
You're
It's
making-
Albuquerque's finest. It's the
Right.
worst. You're right. I don't want to eat this food.
That's right. There's so much out there, man. I'd like a steak. I would like some edamame. You know, I just want a cup of coffee right now. What if I just stopped eating altogether? I just fasted.
For a while, that would be good. We would reach a state of mental clarity and maybe my confusion would clear up. A 72-hour fast? That sounds fantastic.
That's what I'm saying, Marty. But could I have some broth?
Absolutely. You could have bone broth. There's all kinds of broths here at the Frontier.
God damn it, Marty. We're going
Hey,
someplace
broth?
past the Frontier. No!
Broth from that old man who goes around picking things up with the I guess he's the garbage guy, but he's got broth. He doesn't have any broth. I just asked.
Whoa! Oh, that's not me. That's me. Hey, all right, wonderful. Thank you guys for that one. Next, we've got the rest of our improvisers going to come on up here, me included. I'm going to hide my face again because I'm going to be providing the voice for Wes during this next piece. No, Wes, there we go. Cool. And Steve will be providing the voice of Kevin in this next scene. And the suggestion to get these two started, I've been eyeing it since it popped out because I love it. And your suggestion is Lumberjacks.
Slam! I slammed that log!
Well, that wasn't a log. That was my car.
Oh dear. Everything looks like a log to me. I've been out in these woods for so long. I see log.
Dad, you're too old to be lumberjacking. I told you I didn't want to bring you out today, but you insisted.
Denis, I am never too old to lumberjack. I shall lumberjack until I literally die with an axe in my hand.
Dad,
I shall
stop. Look.
axe at you.
Your plaid shirt is all faded. It looks like a picnic blanket. Your beard's turned into, barely little white strands coming down. They look like worms.
Are you saying my wisps are no longer lumberjack material?
I'm saying, Dad, I want to take you to Old Axe.
Not the lumberjack home?
Yes, Old Axe. The lumberjack old folks home. I want to take you up there. Look, they've got great service. Pancakes the size of your head. Look at the pictures in the brochure. It even comes with one inside the styrofoam. Look, try one of the pancakes. Take half.
Don't know if I'm ready. Let me take a small bite.
Oh, you like it. That's the noise you make when you like it.
Of course, I love a lumberjack pancake. Damn you, Denis. Let me take a larger bite.
Here, look. This is actually the doorway into the Old Axe old folks home. It's inside
Through the
giant...
brochure?
Yes, through the brochure.
Well,
look, it's a total
take
digital
one hand, my
old
right
folks
hand
home.
and put it on the side of the door, and my left hand on the other side of the door.
Uh-huh. And
I
now just
shall-
pull yourself in there.
In I go.
Uh-oh. Maybe that... Oh, yeah, there you are. You made it.
It's beautiful in here, Denis. It's beautiful.
I'm going to go get the photo album and get a photo of you in the old folks home. So we'll be back in a few hours, I think, if I don't get lost on the way back to the car. All right. Sorry. I'm rambling a lot. Bye.
Bye, Denis. Oh, trees. Beautiful old trees for a beautiful old man. Hello, trees.
Awesome. Wonderful work. Thank you guys for that. Great. Next thing we're going to do, let me get all the improvisers on stage here. We're going to host I'm going to host for you a lively debate with our improvisers here. And then we're going to take all of the discussion topics and we're going to throw them into our long form piece for you. So to get them started, I think we asked you for a topic from 2003. It just seems, or 2017.
17.
Just seems a little safer than getting something from this afternoon or this morning or any of that news.
Anytime this year.
Well, it looks like you can't escape things. We're going to go with Louis C.K.'s career implosion in 2017. It's been 3 years, so let's talk about it. You guys have any thoughts on famous comedian Louis C.K.?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
I think masturbation should just be done at home. That's not controversial. You have a little spot in the corner. If you want to make it like a little strange, you can always sit on your hand and it'll be numb and it'll feel different. Teenage boys have known this as soon as they become a teenager, and they employ these methods, and it's not complicated, and it doesn't need to get weird. It can just be a little moment for yourself, a little self-care.
Challenge.
Yes, Jamie, that got weird. What do you got?
Yeah, I think we should all be taking little moments for ourselves.
I think so too. Tell us about it.
Yeah, self-care is a real thing. And I think we look at it more like, oh, I'm going to take a bath or I'm going to paint my nails or, eat a bonbon or whatever. But like actually doing something that's good for you is some good self-care. So like eating a healthy meal maybe for some people or taking a walk. I like a nice walk for a moment to myself.
Challenge.
Yeah, Steve.
Looking at birds.
What?
Looking at birds.
Okay, proceed. I want to know.
Well, I think that's a form of self-care. I
Gotcha.
got some bird feeders recently, and initially I was upset that the birds were not eating from my bird feeders, and now I think they're eating too much.
Challenge.
Yes, Kevin.
Roadrunners are brutal.
Yes, tell me about it.
There are I have a ton of roadrunners in my neighborhood, and I also have some very sweet cats that roam around. And every so often you see a cat and it's been pretty beat up, and I know it's the roadrunners that get them. And they nip the tips off their tail, and then they have bones sticking out. That happened to a cat in my neighborhood, and it was really upsetting.
Yes, Wes.
Well, who would win in a battle? I think that's like an equal battle. So there's probably equal cats dying to roadrunners dying in those battles, because the cats, if they get a good claw grab on the neck of the roadrunner, they can just claw it until it dies, and then the roadrunner could just poke it to death.
Challenge.
So
Yes, Jamie, please.
I wish I had claws.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I could get my nails done or something, but I'm not going to do that. But I wish I had some actual like claws from like birds or maybe like reptiles with those real hard ones. Sometimes I bite my nails, and if they were harder, it would make it very difficult for me to like get it down to the nubs. You know what I mean? And that way, like they would be much more. I just feel like they'd be real practical to open things. I wouldn't.
Challenge.
Yes, Steven.
I prefer a tail.
Okay, proceed.
I can understand the claws. It's both probably functionally. You can open up cans and maybe for protection. But a tail, I think, would be much more fun. You could pick up like your water bottle with the tail and go. I guess if it's a strong tail, it could be a weak tail. I don't know if cats can hold anything with their tails.
challenge.
Yes, Kevin.
Jumanji was a scary film.
And Wes, what'd you have?
I enjoy a good tail.
All right, Kevin, go ahead.
Just because, like all these animals come out of this game and they start attacking everybody, and the little boy gets turned into a monkey and he has a tail in his jeans, but he can't, there's no hole for it.
Sure.
So then they have to rip his pants so that his tail could come out. And I remember watching that as a kid and being very upset
They're very
by
upsetting.
that image. And it is.
Challenge.
Yeah, Steve.
It's not so much a challenge as a question. Kevin, were you upset that they had to rip his pants to get the tail out, or that he had a tail in the first place?
It was all of it. It was the fact that he was changing to a primate.
It was changing. It was like growth of a human. It was just
Challenge.
Yes, Eric.
You know what tails are good for?
No, tell me about it.
Oh, I thought that I was gonna. It was a reference back to the masturbation earlier.
Would you use your tail?
Oh, I was gonna say if you're a teenage boy with a tail,
put it
that's
up.
probably what they would find themselves doing. I didn't expect myself to be in this long.
Challenge.
Yeah, Wes.
Like the tail? Like yanking.
No,
on
tell
the
us. Are you
tail?
tell us how they
Well,
would use their tails
generally-
sexually, Eric.
If you were lame,
Challenge.
Yes,
you'd be like,
Jamie.
Look, Mom, no
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. So I'm just
Agreed.
going to say that Louis C.K. should just stay away. Wherever he is right now is where he should go. Maybe we should get claws and keep your tails in your jeans.
Sounds good.
Okay, get in here closer. Get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's game. That's another game for me.
I swear I'm not getting any better at this.
Hey,
Every
it's just
time
been-
we play, you win.
I don't know. I've been playing it since I was a little kid, so it's like it's not really a contest, but I think it's fun. It's fun for me.
Latrell, you are just so good at chess, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get good at it. Maybe I should play someone who's not so good.
Janine, it's not. I mean, yeah, I'm real good. And a lot of it's house rules. It's like you don't quite know, sort of how to incorporate the dice in with the chess pieces, and I think that's just going to come with time. But it's been real fun just having you over here playing some chess. I haven't had a lot of friends over in a while.
Well, same. That's been nice for me because I've been real lonesome, and I've needed something to sort of take care of myself. My brain, keep it moving. I feel like I'm just never gonna catch on, but it sure is nice having you and seeing you, and I
Oh,
don't
Janine.
know. Yeah.
I'm getting the sense maybe you're playing a game with me. I think you know how to play this chess game. I think you just play.
Oh,
I think you play a game.
Latrell, I need a lesson every time you come over. I forget it, and then I don't know what I'm doing. But you know what? We'll just drink some tea and we'll play some chess, and maybe we'll move on from chess someday. We could play other stuff too. I don't know.
I mean, sure. I mean, of course. It's just like chess is where I feel comfortable right now. But absolutely, we can move on to other games.
What do you got, Latrell? I'm liking chess, but I feel like maybe I could do something with like some dice or like some cards. I like a card game.
Oh yeah. I guess I don't know a lot of card games. Maybe you could teach me, Janine.
Well, Latrell, there are a lot of card games that I can teach you. Yes, there are. There's a lot of things I could teach you, Latrell.
Damn it.
You lost it.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost the connection on my phone. I don't have service anymore.
Well, that means we're lost. We don't know where we are. We don't have phones.
Yeah, well,
This is supposed to be.
maybe this is a good thing.
How, Damien? How is this a good thing that it's 11 o'clock at night
We wanted
and
to
we're
get
on the
out,
side?
right? We can't mingle or anything, but at least we're out. We're out. We said we wanted to get out, and we're out.
Yeah, we wanted to go out to like have a drink on a patio and like be in civilization. We didn't want to be stranded on the side of the highway.
I think it's kind of romantic. This is how every romance novel starts,
No, this is how most horror novels start.
Well, it's a branching path. It's a branching sort of start.
Okay, Damien, I think I'm just gonna flag a car down, and I'm just.
No,
I don't want to pay for a sitter just so we can be standing in the side of the road all night.
Well, it's kind of cozy. I mean, there's a look. There's a cottonwood tree right there, and it has some like mangly branches. We can just hop up on the low one, and
You need a ride?
Whoa!
Oh yes. Why would he ask if he was just gonna drive away? Look, that cottonwood tree.
You seem to be stuck on the side of the road.
Yes. Well, he was on a bike. That wasn't gonna do us any good. But there There are numerous crosses on the side of this road by that cottonwood tree. It looks like a number of people have died here.
Well, maybe they're good crosses. Maybe they're like some people were romantic here crosses. You know,
No,
those
you don't
exist.
put a cross because of romance. You put it because of death.
I think there's two different crosses, two different ones.
That's where
I
my
think I see-
son died.
Holy shit.
That motorcycle just went by.
But like
Sort of
so
like-
slow, I didn't even hear it. It must have been on the lowest setting. Damien,
Look, I'm just trying to find out a way to, spend some time with you and just
yes.
yeah, it shouldn't matter where we are,
No,
graveyard,
You're right.
swamp.
You're right. You're making an effort, and that's what I asked you to do, is to make an effort. And this isn't what I had in mind, but maybe we should try to make the most of it.
It's like I think didn't Gandhi say like a toxic waste dump is equivalent to like a nice restaurant, or someone said that.
I don't think anyone has ever said those words.
Hey, man, it's really no big deal.
Feels like a big deal.
It seems like it should be a big deal, but I'm your friend, so it's not a big deal. I promise.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
I mean, technically, again, yeah, but I don't care, man. It's fine. You were having fun, it looked like.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Do you mind if I ask what you're thinking about? I know that's really weird, but I mean, it can't get much weirder, right?
When I was younger, just felt like just thinking about like what it was like when I was younger. Just the
Just
roller
like-
coasters in my head.
Really?
Yeah, because you feel that nice. When you go to the top of a roller coaster and you start to go down, there's that little feeling in your
Sure.
stomach. Woo.
I
So-
can't do that. If I masturbate, it's definitely sexual. I can't do.
Really?
I've heard other people do this, childhood memories, stuff like that.
Fun. It's just more about the fun. To me, it's not so much a sexual. It's not really sexual. I'm an ace.
That's so crazy. For me, it's hard for me to separate. I have to think about a person or an act. I can't think about like cookies. Can you do like cookies?
Yeah, for me, that's one because it's very aromatic. I can sense it. It's
You
very.
were laughing. You were laughing. I've never had that kind of joy by myself. Like
it's
you
great.
were. I swear to God, that's why I walked in. I was like, "What?" I thought you were watching a funny YouTube.
I know. I should have.
And full out on the bed. You were full.
Yeah.
You full out.
People
This
are.
is maybe super sexist, but that's how I think. That's how I imagine women take care of themselves. Is kind of take the space. And for men, I feel like I'm normally very shy and inside.
No.
It was beautiful. I swear to God, you were inspiring. It was inspiring seeing you laughing your ass off, butt naked, enjoying a roller coaster. You son of a bitch.
We're too, limited and not imaginative enough. And I think I'm just like, man, this is the 5 minutes I get to myself. And
You work hard, man. You work hard. I see you out there in the living room. All the fucking brochures that you're working
Dude,
on. You're
they're
busting your ass off.
trifolds. So, I mean, I'm using my hands all day, pushing the marketing at work.
You got what? 3 kids? You got a
Yeah.
beautiful wife who you take care of? Man, you work your ass off. You deserve that kind of pleasure and that kind of
I
joy. So I'm
love
glad
to-
you're getting. I'm jealous, to be honest. I really am.
Yeah. Just
That's
move out.
self-love.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Thanks,
what do I got? What do I got? I get all depressed. I get on my low speed. I put on my motorcycle on low speed, go around
Yeah.
the
very-
countryside. But
yeah.
that's nothing, man.
There's no joy in that low speed. It's so silent.
Even if I put it on a high speed, it doesn't matter. My point being, I did the classic get a motorcycle to make you feel good, but you found a way to unlock this personal, private passion.
That's right. Light
I
a
need
candle.
to figure it out. That was a lot of candles. Hell yeah, and that smelled good in there.
You start with one,
sea
it's
foam.
Yeah.
Smelled like
Exactly.
the ocean in there. The damn ocean.
Well, that's another childhood memory. The roller coaster I used to ride, the Big Dipper, was at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, so it's right by the ocean.
Yeah,
I sort
yeah.
of combine the two.
You're beautiful, man. You are.
Janine.
Oh, hey, Buford.
Oh, this peach iced tea is something else, I tell you.
Well, you know how I love my iced tea.
You
I'm
know a
glad
lot
you
of
know.
things.
Well, I sure do. I have a lot of talents, Buford.
I heard Latrell was over here the other night for game night.
He was. He is teaching me to play chess.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yes, I'm not good at it, but gosh darn it if I ain't trying.
Well, I just think it's a little funny that you and Latrell are, playmates these days, considering that he and I have been seeing one another.
Well, we are just playing chess, Buford. I don't know what you are trying to imply, but I like making
Sure.
friends and making tea and playing.
Sure, you're just
cards.
playing chess, and it starts with that. Next thing you know, you're playing Connect 4. Next thing you know, you're on hands and knees playing Twister. We all know how this rodeo goes, Janine.
Well, I don't think I like where your mind is going, Buford.
Oh, my mind.
Yes.
Okay.
You know that I am a woman with very strong morals, and all I am doing is playing chess with Latrell. Me and Latrell are friends, okay?
Okay.
So
Well,
you
that's
just-
interesting. Interesting to hear you say that, because I heard that you also were at his poker night the other evening, betting with real money, which, as we both know, is a sin. So,
Well, now listen, I don't think laying down a nickel here or there on a hand of cards is anything that Jesus is going to judge me for. But if you think I shouldn't be playing cards with Buford, I mean, I won't do it. I'll stop.
look, I hate that this has come between us. You're my closest friend,
Well,
and I think. Sorry, you were saying something nice about me.
I just love you to pieces, Buford, and
Oh.
I wouldn't want this to come between us. But I have got to open my mind. I've got to take care of myself, and I have got to use my brain, Buford. I'm just trying to figure out how to play some games and have some fun.
You know what? You're right, Janine. Is that a?
Hi,
No.
Janine. I found the twister spinner up in the attic.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Latrell.
Latrell. You've been here the whole time?
Oh, Buford. I was up in the attic.
Oh, so all those words you were saying to me then, Janine, you didn't really mean any of them then.
Well, now I don't want you to fly off the handle, Buford. Latrell and I are just stretching. You know that helps to stretch out my lower back. My sciatica is acting up, and
You could come to yoga like I asked you to if your back was acting up. I've invited you numerous times to come do hot yoga with me.
Listen, I thought I told you that my behind is very large, and I am very self-conscious about it. And Latrell was nice enough to tell me that we could twister out my sciatica. So if you want to go and think that everything is just dirty and naughty, like, you go ahead and go on and do that, Buford. But me and Latrell are going to stretch it out.
Your shackles will be tightening until the 10-minute mark, in which case your heads will be decapitated. You have 14 minutes to escape the room.
You have the wrong idea. We were just out for a nice couples night on the town.
Okay, wait. Well, let's work with this. Let's work with this, sweetie.
Why didn't he put shackles on you?
Well, they're just longer, and they let me do this.
God, Damien, you've really gotten us into another classic conundrum.
Well, wait. Before we get all doom and gloom, let's make the most out of it. This is romantic.
Damien, the man said he's gonna.
I will be releasing a pack of rats in 2 minutes.
Ooh, no, don't try to spin this into something positive, Damien. I refuse to let you do this. This is not like our honeymoon all over again.
It could be like that movie, the Disney movie with the little rats that make food and stuff. Maybe they're gonna bring us little plates and.
Yeah, I had a different movie in mind. They're coming close. Damien, just go reason with the man. Tell him that we don't have any money. We have nothing to offer him. We're just a regular couple.
Sure. Yeah. I'll try and go reason.
I
I'll go talk to the-
I can hear you.
Okay, I'll talk. Hey. Let's look. My partner and I, we're looking to get a little bit more romantic. Maybe you can spice this up.
Perhaps this is the start of a romantic film. Perhaps
Exactly.
there are segments and journeys, and
This feels like it's not a romantic film. I'm sorry.
That's what I've been saying, guy in the camera. That's what I've been saying.
sometimes when people go through stressful situations, it strengthens their relationship.
Exactly. Yes, we need these challenges to see what we're really made of in this relationship, sweetie.
The liquid falling from the ceiling is not water.
Is it
Okay,
urine?
that's urine.
Smells like
It's
urine.
definitely urine. And now you're taking the side of the maniac that's kidnapped us.
I am lowering a pig carcass into the chamber. Inside it is a key.
Well, I'll get the key. Here we go. Let me just.
Thank you. You know, this is just really par for the course with you, Damien, I swear. Could you? You're making kind of a mess.
Ugh. I got it. Here.
Okay,
Maybe
well-
these unlock you.
Yeah, I think they do.
Congratulations, you've solved the first of 15 puzzles.
Wait, 15? Did he say? Did he say there are more puzzles?
50 puzzles.
We have to call the sitter.
That,
Hey, Mark. Hi. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. I guess I'm just going to lay it right out there. I wanted to talk to you. There's been some talk among your coworkers. They're feeling a little uncomfortable with the way that you're expressing yourself at work. I just want to have a talk about what's appropriate to do in the workplace, and the kinds of things that you're doing. Really just want to keep it kind of family friendly. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I was just encouraging them to think about their childhoods, what gets them loose, you know,
Sure.
what
Yeah.
smells they're into.
All that's fine on your personal time.
Mhm.
But listen, when you're clocked in and you've got customers in your line, it's not appropriate conversation. Okay.
Janice, let me ask you, when you were a young woman
When I
and
was
went on
young,
family well, you're still young, but when you were a younger woman, when you
Okay.
went on family vacations, what made you happy?
lots of things. But
Mhm.
again, this is work time.
Hot,
so-
sweaty car rides.
No, my job is to talk to you about your behavior, and so
Filthy Motel 8 rooms.
never. I don't know that I've ever stayed in a Motel 8. Also, don't know that it's really your business, Mark. Really, just trying to get you to check some people out, okay, while you're on the clock.
Down bagged lunches on the side of the road at a rest stop.
I'm not sure where this is going, Mark. I just want to know that when I put you back on the register, that you're going to scan some people's groceries and that they're going to get out of here, relatively intact. You could make small talk, right? You could absolutely.
I asked him, "How's your day? Thank you for shopping at Smith's."
Hi, excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt. You look like you're the manager here.
Me?
Yeah. Can I help you?
It sounded like you were telling this man what he was doing wrong. I just went through the line there, and I have to tell you, he really actually made my day much brighter.
Thank you.
It's super inappropriate for you to be in a personnel discussion.
Sorry, I shouldn't even be wandering back here, but I heard people talking. When I hear people talking, I got to find out what's going on. So I apologize, but sir,
Follow
you
your
were really
bliss.
great.
Follow
Thank you.
your
and
bliss.
Good luck with this.
Follow your bliss.
Yeah, Mark. I
He had a wonderful memory about visiting Greece and the bathhouses, and it was just so freeing to let it loose.
that sounds
What
beautiful. Again, just trying to get the produce weighed and sacked up and out into
Had I not done that?
You're making people uncomfortable, Mark. These
Okay.
questions are very personal, and people really just want to come in, buy some tortilla chips, and get out. And I feel like if this is a road that you want to go on, if this is a part of yourself that you want to explore,
Yeah.
maybe Smith's is not the right spot for you.
Okay.
I want to help you, but you're putting me in a tough spot here, Mark. Okay.
Gosh. I've already been fired from Sprouts and Whole Foods and Albertsons. And for a while, I used to work the Ohio Regional Circuit, and I was at Myers. Do you know them?
Vaguely.
ShopRite in New England.
Sure.
I was not working a day there. They're super uptight.
I feel like I want to be honest with you and tell you pretty much any grocery store chain you go to is going to frown on this type of behavior, Mark.
Really?
Welcome to Trader Joe's. There's nothing off the table here. Feel free to talk to the customers about literally anything. They love it. They really.
Congratulations, you've escaped Puzzle 49.
Oh, whoa! You're out of the
You left me in that swamp.
And your partner has now also completed Puzzle 49.
Ah, yes! Yes! Yeah! We
Fine,
did
let's
it,
just-
sweetie! High
We're at-
five!
Enjoy the final puzzle.
Hey guys, you guys want to play some chess?
Is it chess or is it chess? Because we've been through kind of a lot tonight.
Oh, it's chess with some house rules. I throw some dice in there, but we use the chess pieces.
Sure. This is chess. This is.
I mean, why not?
Congratulations, you murdered the chess master and escaped my puzzle room. Enjoy these free tickets to a Shoney's for 15% off an appetite.
Oh, we have a date. We have a date now.
Oh my God. For a while there, I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, me too.
There was that
Yeah,
moment
with
when I had to remove your kidney, the
Yeah.
plastic knife. And
Yeah.
I thought, there's no way I'm getting through this.
But the way I held your hand and I was like, you got it. That's it.
Oh,
You
also,
gave me the strength.
also, here's a digital coupon to my friend's masturbation seminar. It's a very delightful process.
I mean, why not?
I honestly, when we took the SDK, for some reason, I did not think about masturbation. I just thought there you go. But there you go. When you take that, that's what you get. My bad. My fault. We won't do that one again. Love you so much. Thank you for coming out, staying with us. Thank you for those suggestions, all of you. Sorry that we didn't get to use them all, but we'll be back next week. So give us more suggestions. We'll be doing more short form, more long form, all kinds of stuff. Steve, is there anything else I'm missing?
Sarah Kennedy has a show. Wherever you found this show, you're gonna find her show on. I was gonna say Saturdays. We're Saturdays. Thursdays. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Anything else? Wes, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys, get out of here. Have a wonderful
Thanks
Saturday
for
night. Thank you so
watching.
much for coming.
Bye-bye.
We appreciate it. We love you all.